Hey guys, thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel tonight. Thank you for the subscribers, the likes, the comments, the shares, everything. Just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll forever be I'll forever have gratitude in my heart for all the love that's being shown to me, my videos, my YouTube channel. Thank you, 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 thank you. Gratitude is very important. I tell anybody. We always want God, the answers universe, to bless us with more. And they always say, you know, you got to be grateful for what you already have. So always keep that in mind. Don't just want more, 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 more. Definitely be grateful for what you already have. And then God could comfortably feel like, okay, and the answers is good. You know what I'm saying? And the universe can bless you with more. You know, but you got to be grateful for what you have. So big shout out to the people that have been here since the first video. You know what I'm saying? It will be with me with the millionth, you know, subscriber, all of that. Just thank you guys, thank you guys, thank you guys, thank you guys. Now, remember I said that now before I even hit, you know, 100,000 or a million or whatever subscribers and stuff like that, before I became that next big YouTuber. Thank you guys so much for being with me now. I appreciate it. Okay, with that being said, we're gonna discuss a video tonight that I saw, like I said, coming up my timeline, and it was crazy. It's viral. And if it's not, if you can't, if it ain't come down your timeline, Google lime green. A girl wearing lime green at a funeral. Just please, it's viral at this point. It's on TikTok. Oh girl, I don't know if I was able to mention that, whatever. But it's on one of them other social media. It's just, yeah, I know what it is. It's up there. It's up there. Okay, listen. And I don't even have TikTok, so if this video was coming down my timeline on another platform, yeah, I know it's viral. So like I said, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get my TikTok or not. I don't, like I said, I'm not. It's so much social media. I don't want to get, you know, absorbed in too much social media. I'll see about TikTok. But if I get TikTok, I got to get rid of something else. Because I'm like I said, I don't want too much social media. I know getting your YouTube out there, your platform out there, me with my businesses, my paintings, just like that. I know you need as much social media as possible. But I just don't want so much that I feel overwhelmed or overflowed by so much social media. So let me just say this. I'm working on a TikTok, but yeah, I just gotta give me some time, whatever like that. I gotta see if I want to do TikTok or not, but I'll see. Like I said, I'll definitely let you guys know if I decide to do one. Let me get into this discussion. Well, you can say topic, discussion, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, let me just get into it. Scroll on my timeline. This is what I do. I told y'all my routine once I wake up, you know, pray, manifest, gratitude, shower, brush teeth, shower, do everything I do. Hey, nightly routine, tea, all of that, all that, all that. I check my phone, my YouTube channel, my social media, my DMs, whatever. I check everything. I'm scrolling up, scrolling up, scrolling up. I ain't gonna say I was sight. I'm scrolling up. All I see is this funeral happening. I see this young lady with a lime green suit on. I mean, this suit was so bright and lime. You cannot miss this young lady in this lime green suit. I see is a coffin in the background. It's a funeral. I see is a coffin in the background. I see the song that they singing is just not. It's just not. It's songs that you could play at a funeral, and that is not a funeral playing song. My opinion. They always say to each his own, and I say the same thing, to each his own. Just know that Toccara will not, I will not let me or my family play that song at a funeral. I don't care if it was this person's favorite song. Like, you don't play that. It's the song that's playing in the background. It's everybody got their phones out. Well, some of the people got their phones out. Is you see some of the elderly people in the rows. You see them at the funeral. You see them sitting down. You see couples there, I think, like, you can see who's together. African-American funeral. All you see is this woman in this line. First, when you first click on the video, she's singing with someone else. The woman that she's singing with has on all black. It's okay, whatever. Then you see this woman, lime green, hair all down her back. All right, it's like whatever, gap, all of that. I was like, come on, don't be representing people with gaps like this. Don't do this, whatever. This woman starts to move her body, and I mean, like she was in a club scene, all seductive, all over the casket. She starts to move her body all over this casket, and like, I mean, seductive, and she touching all over the casket. She touching all over her body, even while she was up there singing with the other girl. You see her taking her hands and feeling all over her body. At the part of the video, she turns around, that her back is to the video, and she's touching all over her own behind, and she's touching, groping all over. At a funeral, I never said a club. I never said a wedding reception. I never said a concert. I never said anything. I said a funeral, guys. A funeral. This young lady thought it was okay to do this at somebody's funeral. Okay? There was no stripper poles in there. There was no... I don't care what song was playing in the background. It was disturbing. And I keep saying, okay, maybe this was a skit. Maybe this was like a prank. Maybe this was like something fake or flawed. Or maybe, maybe I just think, people just think it's real. If this was not a skit, or if this was not part of like something fake or some type of, movie that wasn't produced right, whatever, fine. But I believe in my heart it was real. And if it was actually real, tacky is an understatement. This was downright just not okay. You embarrassed your family, yourself. That you embarrassed somebody who was in a coffin without a spirit, who couldn't say, "Hey, I don't want this. This is too much." This person just, they said February. I read the date of the person, the lifespan when that person was born, when they passed away. The date said February 2024. This person just passed away, and this is how you choose to remember this person. Then you show up in a lime green suit. To each his own. What you do, how you mourn somebody, how you grieve when it comes to loss. Is why. I went in the comments. They asking the same thing. They're like, why would she do this? Why would she? I don't know if the young lady was high. I don't know if she was drunk. I don't know. I don't have, like I said, it's a clip, it's a video. You can't tell much detail. I don't know if and the thing that appalled me the most, instead of her friends and her family saying, hey, relax, this is a friend, like, sit down, like don't do that, you representing us right now, you represent our family, go sit down, have relax. They was encouraging her, or like I just said on my Instagram, they was egging her on. They was encouraging this woman to act like this. You hear them in the background. Go, cousin. Show them. Walk the run. One of them said, walk the carpet, walk the runway, walk the carpet. I said, this ain't no damn fashion show. This ain't no damn fashion show. This is somebody in a coffin who just lost their life. If you don't respect you, respect them. Respect the person in the coffin, for Christ's sake. As time go on and time evolve, people think it's okay to do things that's not okay. I know you say keep up with the times, and we gotta. Some things should be kept traditional. I am sorry. Some things should be kept traditional, and some things should be kept respectful. And a funeral is one of those things. To rub your body all on a coffin like that, like you was rubbing your body on a human being that was alive, tacky. You hear what I'm saying? Tacky. Somebody, Big Cap said, to be honest, and I say this with honest respect, I would rather see her dancing than see people come and steal the casket, and rival gang took someone's casket during a funeral. Okay. I apologize. I'm sorry that somebody came to somebody's funeral and decided to do that as far as still in the casket and stuff like that. But unless you saw this video, Big Cap, you got to see the video. Now, if this is okay with you, that's fine. It's okay to have difference of opinion. But this girl was rubbing her body against this coffin, like grinding. Like she was rubbing her body against this coffin, like this man who just passed on was alive, and he could actually get a hard on from it. You got to see the video. Then she dipped from behind, grabbed her own behind, rubbing it. You got to see the video. You got to see the video. Now, I'm sorry that happened at that funeral and somebody was still in caskets and still in. Listen, I just had this discussion the other day with my with my partner as far as when people are rich and famous and they get a lot of and they bury themselves with like diamonds, like $1 million diamonds and earrings. They bury themselves with like, you know, a Dior suit or something. They bury themselves with like, you know, Rolexes and, you know, crazy stuff. And I'm saying that we know that people, after that funeral happened, after that burial happened, we know that people go back and unbury these people and take that stuff. We're not, come on, if you got common sense, you know. You can't be naive. We know people see these people getting buried with all this stuff, and we know they dig them back up. Whether it's the graveyard owner or a worker there, an assistant there, I know they dig them people up and they take that stuff off those people. So I know that. What I'm saying is to be at somebody's funeral and present yourself this way is tacky on levels. You see what I'm saying? You don't do that. Now, I know we all saw the Tyler Perry movie, and I think it's called Family Reunion or something like that. And Tyler wore, you know, Medea, the character, wore the big red dress, and they said she showed that at the funeral, and she was like, she owed me $20, and I know we all laughed. We thought that was funny. We thought that, yes, and it's okay. Like I said, but that's a play. That's a play. That's something on the screen. That's something on the TV. We can laugh at that. But to try to recreate that or to try to do that in real life at somebody's real funeral, that is not okay. On the screen, on the stage, Broadway, as a play, as a show, fine, we can laugh about this. But what you laugh about on the screen and what you bring into your reality is two different things, sweetheart. You don't do that. And then somebody say, okay, well, let her wear what she want to wear. I know, Mel, me too. I would be upset too, Mel. I would have been appalled. I would have been appalled. Also, someone had their loved one who passed away post in the club for his funeral because he was a rapper. People are really doing crazy people stuff. I know. But see, that's the thing. Let me just say this. And thank you, Big Cat, thank you for this information. Let me just say this. I said it just a few minutes ago, how you show remorse, how you grieve, because I have lost someone too. It's okay. Some people, they drink, some people, you know, unfortunately, you know, drug, whatever. Some people cry, some people throw themselves on the casket, some people break down, some people, you know, they do things because they grieving. Some people, maybe she did that, maybe this young lady decided to dance like that on this coffin because instead of crying, she wanted to pretend like she was okay with him passing. Maybe this was her deflecting grief or deflecting being sad. So she was like, let me just make it humorous. I don't know. But the thing is, you embarrassed yourself, your family, and that young man in that coffin. You embarrassed them. I'm telling you. You got to read the comments. People was like, what the hell was she thinking? Now, the whole lime green situation with the suit that she was wearing, to each his own. Once again, if you thought that was okay to wear that, fine. But, like I said, it's a funeral. It's like she was trying to outdo the people at the funeral that was wearing black. She wanted to stand out of the crowd. That wasn't a way to do that. Now, you did say, okay, the guy was a rapper. They wanted to, you know, do a club thing for him and his passing. Like I said, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, if you're going to do something different like that with a funeral, try to keep as classy as possible. So you're not embarrassed, your family is not embarrassed, the person who's in the damn coffin is not embarrassed at this point. Keep it as classy as possible. If this person, God forbid, love the strip club and y'all want to do the damn funeral and it's, don't have the strippers all over the god. Don't have the strippers live on a poles, and you can do it at the strip club. You can tell people to get some chairs, sit there, get the priest, do it there. If this person loved, you know, I don't know, just certain things, you're right. If they love certain things and you want to do the funeral at a certain place because it meant something to them, and maybe if people like myself don't understand that certain arena or that place or that environment, do so. Celebrate their life. But if you're going to bring it to social media, understand that your character, your family character, come on, don't embarrass you and your people doing some low class. Just come on, man. This could have been done so much better. If she wanted to wear the lime green, wear the lime green. If you didn't want to wear black because you didn't want to feel sad, okay. But to rub your body on that coffin like you was rubbing your body or grinding on somebody like in a club, and I'm like, I don't know if she was his girlfriend, which I don't look like she was his girlfriend, because they was saying, go ahead, cousin. They was calling her cousin. So I don't know if that, I don't know if that was his girlfriend. But I'm like, if you grinding your body all over his coffin like that, and you were supposed to be his blood, I'm further appalled, because I'm like, so did you have a thing for your cousin? Did you have a, what's going on here? If you wasn't his girlfriend and you were grinding all over his coffin like that, what's up? Because even a girlfriend doing it still would have been tacky. But now, if you're blood family and you're rubbing your body all over his coffin like that, what you really want to tell the world? What message did you really want us to take from that video? Because now it's just now it's going into sick. Like, did you have a thing for your cousin? What's going on? This is just is sick. I just was appalled. I was just like, what is me personally? The actual body was outside of the casket. Like, come on, man, that was so disrespectful on so many levels. I listen, Big Cap, I agree. I agree. I agree. I don't, I'm lost for words. Usually I have so much to say and I'm lost for words. You could honestly say that, damn, this caught Toccara off by God. This caught me way off because but this is why I tell people, when it comes to me, not saying that my family will ever disrespect me on this level ever, but I just want to be cremated. I told them I don't want them crying and sad around me. I don't want them to, be in mourning around me. I said, cremate my body, spread my ashes over a beautiful body of water, because I love water. I'm a Scorpio, and I miss the piers. I used to go to the piers in New York all the time and stuff like that. I said, just spread my ashes over some water and let me go home to God. I want to go home to my maker. You know what I'm saying? Let me just go home to my ancestors. Let me just go home. I don't want nobody crying. I don't want nobody at no funeral. I don't want y'all crying. I want y'all to spread my ashes and just, do that. I don't want nobody crying over me and mourning over me. My life was great. My life was beautiful. Don't mourn for me. But this is like one of the reasons why I think a lot of people prefer cremation these days, or they prefer like not a funeral, because they know their families and they just don't want to be embarrassed in their death. They don't want to be embarrassed. This is what I'm saying. They don't want to be embarrassed in their death. To even have to mention something like that is absolutely insane to me. Somebody don't want to be embarrassed in their death. Get it together, humans. Like, really, really get it together. You can, like I said, if you want to do a funeral at a certain location and you want to dedicate this funeral to that person because this is what they loved, fine. But do it as classy as possible. Please keep it as classy as possible. Out of respect for yourself, the family, and that person who's in the coffin. God forbid this was a funeral, God forbid, for a younger child or something, and she would have performed like this. I think I would have been more outraged than I am right now. I would have just been like, I just would have been beyond disgusted. I would have been like, just take it. I don't want it, take it. If I was at that funeral, I would have walked off. I would have said it was nice seeing you guys. Hopefully we could see each other under better circumstances. I'm gonna go. I would have walked out. I would have went. And you know what's crazy to me? More people probably would have been mad at me for walking out than they would have been mad at her for like performing like that. They would have been more mad at me. How dare you walk out of that funeral? How dare you disrespect, our loved one in the casket? Who told you had the right to walk out? This is a family thing. And you think you better? And it's not about me thinking I'm better. I cannot stand around and watch somebody embarrass themselves or our family like that. I gotta go. I will see you guys under better circumstances. I gotta go. I would have walked out. And the family probably would have been more mad at me than they would have been at her performing like this. It's a mess. So I'll tell you guys like this. Listen, I'm being cremated. I know how my afterlife is gonna be done. Trust me. Know your family, know your friends, know the people in your life before you go. Please know your people before you go. Because if you don't want to get embarrassed at your own funeral, please know your people. Please put in requests what you want done. Please, please, please. Just please. That's all I'm going to say. To the person who was in that coffin, God bless his soul, ancestors bless his soul, universe bless his soul, and his family. Yeah, I was embarrassed for you at this point, and my deepest condolences. I'm sorry that you even had to be displayed after your death in this way. This was just tacky. This was tacky on levels. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm gonna leave that right there because it's a touchy topic. I'm gonna leave that right there. You guys stay blessed, beautiful, safe out there. Thank you for joining me tonight. Big Cap, thank you. Thank you for your opinions, your views. Thank you so much. Big shout out to you. Mel, is always a pleasure, with you. Thank you so much, my dear. And I will see you guys on the next video. You guys stay blessed, beautiful, third eye open, focus, please. Don't just have it open. Just if she would have had that third eye focus, that wouldn't happen. If that family would have had that third eye focus, that wouldn't happen. It's one thing to have the third eye open, but you got to have it focused because there's some things you just won't do or say when that third eye is focused and not just being open. It matters. Peace from a nerd, guys. Bye.